Hello and welcome to Andover Norton. I'm actually one of the buyers and the engineer at Andover Norton, and as well as those roles, I also ride a Mark III Commando, the electric start version from 1975. Now, I know this bike is very much like Marmite. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people will get that saying, and maybe depending on what part of the world, maybe not.
When you see yeast, the word yeast on a label, it doesn't naturally lead you to think of delicious eating.
But the Mark III was the last incarnation of the Commando from the 70s. To a certain extent, it wasn't the best put together bike out there at the time. Now, it's fully understandable because they had the administrators in from 1973 and then the receivers as well in 1975. So the idea was just to get the bikes out the door so they could get money in for the receivers. This bike here has come in, and I spotted it this morning. It's actually come in from a customer whose father owned this bike. Despite what you can see from that side, this bike's only done 211 miles. It had a little bit of a run-in with a Rolls Royce that the owner of the motorbike was reversing into a garage at the time, and that's what you can see in the way of the damage. The bike has come to us. I believe it's going to undergo not so much a full restoration, but a sympathetic restoration to get it roadworthy and safe. And that's going to happen over the next several months, maybe a bit longer, because we are pretty full with work at the moment in the workshop. This bike is handy for us to have here, because one of the things we will be doing is having a look at some things on the bike that were put on it when it left the factory. As many Mark IIIs that have been in use for a good many years have actually had things chopped and changed. So this one will give us a good idea. Two things on this bike actually come to mind as something we need to do, and that is the actual decals, because we know there'll be decals on this bike that we can photograph and get placement positions off, which is something we actually get asked for. You sell the decals, but where do they go? There is no drawing for the Mark III that shows where the decals go. And likewise, the other thing that is not so much unusual but very rarely seen these days is the handlebars. Some of you might not recognise these as Commando Mark III handlebars, but these are an original fitment, and these are the ones that take the actual short hose. Why these were fitted, I don't know. It was probably something that Norton had to use at the time. A lot of people didn't like them, and they swapped them off and went for slightly higher and wider bars. But we'll be looking at these as well to try and determine what these are. But this would have left the factory with these. We will be coming back once we've got the bike up and running, and we'll present it again prior to being road tested. And then we'll also do a little bit of a report and write-up once it's been road tested and the customers come in to collect it. So yeah, all in all, a nice little project, a good bike. Very rare to see them in this condition these days, even with the wonky indicators and the bent and the little dent in the silencer. Nonetheless, keep an eye on the videos, come back in the future, and you'll see how we get on with this one. Thank you very much.